What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Forward Era. So right now, you guys see, middle of nowhere, but I'm in Florida. I'm in New Smyrna Beach, and this is the home of Freewheel and Co, Freewheel and Broncos. And Kyle said I could walk around and I could show you guys all of the coolest stuff here. So here basically is the boneyard, and I wasn't gonna make a video, but once I got here I was like, I have to. So this is a freewheeling bullnose, but there's so many Broncos. But the main thing, and probably the title of this video, is gonna be, should I buy this Midas Touch Bronco? Holy cow. So this originally, I believe it was from Virginia, then it got shipped to Alaska, and now it made its way down to Florida. Look how cool this is. This is the exact color combo of my truck. So literally Twix, this is spider webs everywhere, but this is Twix's Bronco version. And boy, oh boy, do I want this truck. Kyle even gave me the price, and it's not crazy. I need to sell some stuff before I keep buying more. The real thing is, this is a full-blown restoration. So like, it's really rusty. Now, the thing is, if I got this truck, I don't think I would want to do a full restoration. I would just want to fix all the rust and then take it to Boris, so that way he can blend it all. But right here, you can see still the same door panels. Inside, it's got dual sunroofs, just like Jake's truck. Look at that, full headliner. It's got buckets in the back. I mean, everything's here, but it's pretty much useless. This thing is pretty rusty, but it might also be the only Midas Touch Bronco I could ever find in the same color combo. I mean, this would be the one that if I were ever to restore something, maybe it is this. Maybe I get this and we actually just do a full true restoration. I mean, I would definitely hang up all these parts and not use them just because they're so cool. Like, I'm more of an original paint guy, even if it's crusty. But I'm really curious what you guys think in the comment section. I would love to hear it. Let me get the hood. Okay. So it should run and drive. It did run and drive when he bought it, and then he just parked it right here. It is a decent truck. I don't know. Someone needs to get my white and green Bronco, especially now that I'm putting a new interior in it. So that's actually the real reason why we're up here, is I just picked up a full interior, which I'll show you guys.
Here's your template. Map pockets. Everybody needs those for their maps today.
Oh yeah. Can you even find maps these days?
On eBay in the classic section.
Definitely not at the gas station. Now, my interior guy's gonna be so happy that all he has to do is put this together.
J-clips. Everything's got J-clips for install. And this is the rear bench. Oh, your metallic green. You can see the metallic on it.
Oh yeah. Man, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, my kids are gonna have so much fun jumping all over this.
It's gonna be cool to see that Bronco put that together. But yeah, that's it.
Man, this is too cool.
And then we got all the seatbelt stuff.
But let me show you the rest of this stuff. Here's a Midas Touch Scout Traveler. This is a 2-wheel drive, and obviously I'm a Ford guy, but I'm definitely a Midas guy. So this is another one that I think I might need. Maybe get this one for the wife, because these are full convertibles. So that whole thing comes off, and then this is just the ultimate beach cruiser. The problem is that she's pretty crusty. And then back to all the Broncos. So I don't know much about these. I'll just walk you by them and get to see it. This is so wild. All of these are gonna get restored. Kyle definitely restores all of the stuff that he buys. He also doesn't mind selling them sometimes. So if you see something here that you're like, oh man, I really want to buy that, shoot him a message. We might sell it. Oh, that's so cool. Dang. See, I really love the Freewheel and chromatic graphics, but I actually don't like them when they're new and redone. I really only like them when they're all cracked up like this and it's got all the fading and everything. Like, to me, that's where it's at. If I were ever to get a chromatic Bronco, I would have to find like a super clean original one. Gosh, he just finds all of them. If you have one of these and you want to sell it, you should just message him. So we already left the shop and I wasn't going to make a video. I think I already told you guys that. But he had like 6 or 7 more Freewheel and Broncos at the shop. And those are the ones that are actually under restoration. And they were really pretty. Look at that tri-stripe. What was someone thinking? People definitely did the strangest stuff. I mean, look how thick the body filler is right here. Look at that. I need to take that with me. A little souvenir. This one. This is definitely one of the coolest. Blue chromatic. Gosh. I remember seeing all the videos and pictures when they first got this thing and Parker went and picked it up. I just want one of these fenders so I can hang it on my wall. So, what do you guys think? Let me show you guys this one. And then there's a few more out here. I drove the van and the middle part of the bumper broke off on me. So now I gotta fix my bumper. But here we got more red Freewheel and tri-stripe. We got another full chromatic. Oh, that's a cool, look at that. Get high, climb. That's rad. I don't know whose this used to be, but whoever it was, I think we might have been friends. Definitely could have. What does that say? Mark. Yeah. And then here is a blue tri-stripe. No, not that one, this one. You can see stripe's still kind of there. All right, well, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna pick you guys back up when we get back to my shop. I'm gonna show you the interior and I'm gonna show you my Bronco. So now we're back at my shop. It's the next day. And this is my 1978 Bronco. All original. I picked this thing up out of Oregon back in 21, I think it was, maybe even 2020. And I had it, I tinkered with it and didn't do much. My buddy Ephraim actually did a full mechanical overhaul. So he got the motor all rebuilt, transmission, transfer case, got it running, driving, and Then he drove it over here one day just to show it to me. We made a deal and I got it back. And ever since then, it's just kind of been sitting here and I haven't done much to it. But I've got footage from those days, so let me roll that for you.
So I just got back my 2nd gen Bronco. It's actually a pretty funny story. About a year ago, I sold this to my buddy Ephraim, and it wasn't running and driving, and it had a bunch of like annoying mechanical issues, and that's why it was a deal, and I sold it to him. Well, since then, Ephraim fully rebuilt the motor, transmission, transfer case, really cleaned this thing up. I mean, it's really, really nice now. So mechanically, she's perfect. And he didn't touch the interior at all. He put new door panels on, which are nice, but he put a sports steering wheel in also. But the rest of it is just how I got it. He did redo the windows, redo the seals, even the back glass. He got it to automatically roll up and down now, which is nice. So we got it back, and then in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm putting on this set of Mickey Thompson wheels and tires that I've had. These are the ones that used to be on Snickers when it was on 33s. Now it's on 35s. So we're going to put these on just for now so I can start driving it around a little better. I don't trust old tires anymore. So let's get this going. So I just got them all mounted up, and it's crazy how a set of wheels and tires changed the whole look of a truck. And that's exactly what it did right here. So now I got to get this lower trim is missing, ORD is missing, and but I'm gonna start being able to use it. Gonna drive it around, probably gonna take it today, maybe go to the beach, get some pictures. I put the license plate up front. I got that exact one on pretty much all my rigs. So I'm just gonna look at this thing, stare at it, and I'll pick you guys back up when I go somewhere. Just left the shop, came over here to fuel up, as you always do, because you never know how these gauges work. So here's my first views on this thing, and I'm in love. This thing is gorgeous. The wheels are just perfect. I love the white letters. I way prefer the chrome grille. I mean, this is great. So now I'm gonna go run some errands, and then see what else we get into. So just finished dropping off my packages. You know, regular old grocery getter over here. So for those who went on FordEra.com and saw all the $15 t-shirts, they're all shipped. Thank you guys for the support. Now, let's keep on keeping on.
So sprayed the whole thing with a Raptor liner, bed liner green. Looks really good. And as you can see, I had it color matched for the same as like this on the back panel. So let this thing cure up and put the interior back in. So since then, I put these Mickeys on it. As you can see, these are the roll around wheels that I had for Snickers. I think they look great. 33 There's actually, it's a 305 65 17 with a 17x9, and they're the Baja Legend EXPs. And then on the inside, for now, it's got the torn up seat, but you guys, that's what's coming. And then I did a rhino liner, or like a painted floor, like a bed liner, so it's all green. Actually looks really good. And I'm still undecided if I want to run a carpet in this or if I want to leave the floor. So I did it to where I could just leave it, because I kind of want to use this like a Bronco should be used, which also means the floors are going to get wet. Drop a comment down below. Let me know, do you think I should run a carpet or not? Because I could get, you know, floor mats and all that kind of stuff, which I actually have already. But right now, this is how the front seat looks. You can see it's all torn up. The back seat is out of it. I don't have the panels, but luckily we got the new panels. We got all the different pieces and stuff that Freewheel and Co makes. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be driving over to my buddy who does upholstery. I'm gonna show him all the goods, and I'll pick you guys back up when we get there. I've been driving this thing a little while. Fired right up. Really excited to get the interior done on this thing right in time for summer. All right, guys, so as you can see, I made it over to my buddy Raul, and Bronco's gonna stay here. So we just unpacked all of the goodies on this table right here. You guys saw all of this, but Kyle even makes all these little plastics, which are always all broken and cracked up. So that's pretty much that. We're gonna end the video here. Next video you see on the Bronco, though, interior is gonna be done. We're gonna probably just take it for a cruise down to the beach with the kids. I'm so excited. So like, subscribe, comment, blah, blah, blah.